We're in the worst mental health crisis of all time, and it ain't getting any better, right? We didn't even talk about American politics and the divisiveness that has created. When you look at all that and you say, okay, what do we say works? What is America? What does the world tell us works? Well, it's called talk therapy and SSRIs, and you have a chemical imbalance. Well, guess what? We've done that for the last 30 years, and look where we are. It's not working, okay? On the other hand, you have psychedelic medicine that, again, I say it over and over, medicine put here by God. Mushrooms were created by God. Why did he put them here? Everything is here for a reason. God was not trying to plant landmines for us when he gave us this world. He was setting us up to be as great as we chose to be. He was setting us up where if we just followed our heart and did the best we could, the sky's the limit. So he put this medicine here, and what they were proving with this medicine was that it can break your bad habits really freaking fast, and it could relax you, and it could take hate out of your vocabulary. And instead of giving the world this medicine, we shut it down. And so now we're in an environment where the studies are picking back up almost every single day. I mean, go set up a Google alert for ketamine. I dare you. Set up a Google alert for ketamine, and every single day you're going to get 10 articles that talk about this incredible medicine that's changed lives. Okay? At the same time, you're going to get an article about Matthew Perry, who overdosed on ketamine and how it killed him because he took it irresponsibly. And God bless Matthew Perry. I'm a huge fan. But at the end of the day, these medicines do have risk when they're not used properly. And so while this medicine has profound clinical efficacy, it also has a stigma that, again, people in a generation above me will probably never get over. I don't expect my mom ever to try ketamine. Maybe my dad, we'll see. But you have a stigma that is further amplified by the media, who loves to cover a bad trip, right? But at the same time, you have clinical efficacy and scientific data that supports the fact that this medicine could be the cure we're all waiting for. You know, where is the bridge? How are we going to take this current state that is really not pretty? How are we going to build the bridge to this really beautiful state, which is powered by natural plant medicines that can help everyone relax a little bit, reset, and rediscover the best versions of themselves? That's what this medicine does. None of us were born depressed or angry. You don't come out of your mother's womb crying because you're angry or depressed. You're crying because you missed what you left behind, right? And I want to just hit on that metaphor for 1 second, because I often say, when there's a baby in the womb, and my rabbi told this to me, and he gets the credit, imagine if you approach that baby. I have a colleague right now who's pregnant, and I was talking to her about this yesterday. I said, if you go ask your baby right now, how you doing, baby? The baby's going to say, I'm doing great. What do you mean? Life is good. I get fed through this tube. I always am satiated. My mom takes care of me. I'm so cozy and cuddly, and I never want to leave. And then you say to that baby, you're living in a tiny little bubble right now. There's a whole world out there. Baby's like, you're crazy, man. There's nothing out there. What do you mean? I got everything here. This is all I know. And then they're born into this world, and they realize that was a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of their life experience. And what I believe, Anastasia, is that we are living in that same womb right now. It's called Earth. It's called a physical world. And what psychedelic medicine did for me was it opened the door to this whole other world. And if you're not someone who's ever experienced it, you can sit here and look at me and be like, oh man, Ari's lost it. He's a kook. He's talking about seeing God. And you know what? I'm okay if you say that. I've learned not to let what other people think about me define me or affect me. But at the same time, what I can tell you is, if you think you know everything, if you think that you really know everything, you're not, like, good luck to you.